Yes, ma'am. We are on live, ma'am. You can start the meeting.
സീറ്റ് കയറിയുണ്ടോ വിസ ഒന്ന് വിളിച്ചു ഓക്കെ മൈക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ അല്ല ആൾക്ക് എടുത്തിട്ട് വെച്ചാൽ മതി. ഇല്ല അങ്ങനെയല്ല ഇതെടുക്ക് ഇത് അതില്ല അപ്പുറം അപ്പുറത്ത് വെച്ച്
Okay. Good morning, shareholders, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to you all. Thank you for joining 93rd annual general meeting of Salem Erode Investment Limited. So the quorum is present. So I call the meeting to order. Before we start the proceedings, may I request all to stand up for a silent prayer. Thank you. So may I now request our company secretary to explain the legal formalities of this meeting.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, shareholders. In compliance with the directives of the government and for the sake of convenience of the shareholders, this year's AGM is also being conducted through video conference mode. A live streaming of the meeting is also being webcast on CDSL's website. Further, the proceedings of this meeting will be recorded for compliance purpose. Shareholders who have joined the meeting electronically through VC are being considered for the purpose of ascertaining the quorum as per the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs. In accordance with the Articles of Association of the company, notice of the meeting along with annual report containing financial statements, reports of the Board of Directors and statutory auditors was sent to the shareholders on September 5th, 2024. A copy of the annual report was also uploaded in the website of the company. The company has taken the requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on all items that are being considered at this AGM. All efforts feasible under the circumstances have indeed been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered in this meeting. The resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have been already put to vote through remote e-voting. There will be no proposing and seconding of resolution at the meeting. We will be providing the facility to vote on all resolutions at the conclusion of the AGM for those shareholders who could not vote through remote e-voting. As this meeting is being held through video conference, the requirement for the appointment of proxies is not applicable. The statutory registers as required to be maintained under the Companies Act 2013 are being made available for inspection electronically. Members who would like to inspect the registers may send a mail to cs@salemerode.com. Upon conclusion of the address by the chairman and the managing director, we will open the floor for Q&A session. Once the question and answer session starts, the company secretary will announce the name of the shareholders, if any, who have registered as speaker shareholder one by one. We would like to request the shareholders, if any, registered to limit their speech to 3 minutes and to restrict the queries pertaining to the agenda items of this annual general meeting. Mr. Jacob Pio, practicing company secretary, has been engaged as a scrutinizer for this meeting. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and the voting done at the meeting today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company. All the members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute to abstain from any disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth conduct of the meeting. Please ensure that Wi-Fi is not shared with any other devices for attending the AGM without any technical glitches. During the course of the AGM, if the member faces any technical issues, he may contact the helpline number as mentioned in the notice of the AGM. Thank you, and may I now request the chairman to take forward the proceedings. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Manisha. So this is our 5th year we are conducting AGM through video conferencing. Considering the convenience of shareholders, we thought it is beneficial for all of us to conduct this year's AGM in VC mode. So thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Entire board of Salem Erode Investment Limited has joined this 93rd annual general meeting and are attending the meeting through from the corporate office of the company at Irinjalakuda through video conference along with me. So now let me introduce each board members and key managerial personnel attending this meeting. Myself, Shindo Stanley, I'm the chairman of this meeting. Starting from our managing director, Mr. K.G. Anil Kumar, then Umadevi Anil Kumar, other director, Shashindran Veliyar, our independent director, T.G. Babu, independent director. He is attending through video conference from his residence at Thrissur. Mr. A. Balan, independent director is here. Manisha Menon, company secretary. Madhavangutti, chief financial officer, is also here. In addition, we also have C.K. Manigandan, partner of Manigandan and Associates, our statutory auditor. Yakub P.O. scrutinizer. Saji Matthew, internal auditor. Dr. Rajastri Ajit, executive director of holding company. Srijit S. Pillai, director of holding company. K.K. Wilson, director of holding company. Mr. Gunavardhanan, independent director of holding company. Vishak TV, company secretary of holding company. All these persons are attending the meeting here. Welcome you all to this meeting. Notice of this meeting along with annual report containing financial statements, audit report, directors' reports were sent to all the members by electronic means. With your kind permission, ladies and gentlemen, I take this same as read. Statutory auditors have issued an unqualified audit report for the financial year 2023-24. Secretary auditor has given a qualified report and the same has been replied by suitably by the board of directors in its report, which forms a part of the annual report, and the same is not material, and we consider the same as solved after the close of this annual report. So let me request our managing director K.G. Anil Kumar to address the shareholders. So.
Speech and follow up. Good morning to all. It is my honor and privilege to stand before you as the Managing Director of Salem Erode Investments Limited, a company that has not only seasoned the challenges of the gold loan financing industry, but has also positioned itself on the backwagon of growth and sustainability. We are a growing company focused on expanding our branch network and operations, and I am proud how we have built the business edifice with a loyal commitment to innovation, customer trust, operational excellence, and principle of solid governance. In the onslaught of macro challenges, we anchored mainly on the core fundamentals of our business to succeed. We continue to expand our branch network and customer touch points at an accelerating pace, and furthermore believe in the economic potential of the gold loan market in the country. Additionally, to recognize our attention to underserved remote areas in the motherland. This steadfast focus has enabled us to remain in good momentum in the year 2023-24. In the midst of the expansion stage, we set about 19 new branches in the year 2023-24 throughout the states of Tamil Nadu and Odisha, and handing our total network to 32 branches at the close of the year, and have therefore opened 6 more branches in the current financial year, leading to 38 branches in total. Business volumes also increased as a repercussion of constant rise in branch level customer footfall. Believing in the opportunities at hand, numerous branches will be established in the current financial year, and we are committed to carry on with our branch expansion program. To cater the anticipated boost in the upcoming years, the company prioritized its focus further on reinforcing its operations, and to contemplate these prudent professionals have been placed on board to oversee the responsibility of business development and other major functional areas of management. We are committed to professionalizing the business management of Salem Erode Investments Limited, and this is yet another step towards that direction. Further, additional human resources were also deployed in connection with extending the reach into new geographical regions and locations. Since most of the new branches were focused on Tier 3 and 4 regions, we had to ensure that our employees are not limited to acquainted with the local culture, demography, etc., but also to mirror the diversity and aspirations of the customers they serve. The company's board comprises of esteemed individuals and represents an optimum mix of executive, non-executive, and independent directors who bring a variety of experience and core competence. The company has also implemented a whistleblower mechanism which can be easily accessed through the website. We are clear on our forward path and are committed to executing our strategy with care and diligence. We are focused on consolidating the growth by improving business in our branches and also by expanding into newer areas through setting up branches at strategic locations. The company is also focused on cost optimization through optimal resource utilization, which will aid in profit recovery during the current financial year. During this financial year, our aim is to achieve rupees 200 crores in gold loan outstanding, and we are also planning to start property loan and business loan and establish on pan-India basis with the presence of 200 branches in the next 5 years. I thank all our shareholders and investors for their trust and support in the growth of the company. I am very optimistic about the future in the growth story of the company. Thank you. Thank you to all. Further, since there are 2 members who have registered as speaker shareholders, I now authorize Company Secretary to call upon those speaker shareholders.
Thank you, sir. The first speaker registered is Ms. Lily Pradhan. I will now request the moderator to allow her to speak. Bashir.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Lily Pradhan, you can
Am I
unmute
audible?
yourself.
Am I audible, madam?
Yes.
Okay. Very good morning, all chairpersons and all viewers. Myself, Lily Pradhan from Kolkata. I would like to thank the board of directors, respected chairman, respected MD, respected CFO, respected secretary with secretarial team for the wonderful arrangement and guiding me in advance for attending the AGM through video conferencing. As a secretary, very good appreciative personalized human beings. As the chairman sir, I will proud to you for being polite, decent, hardworking, and patientful behavior manners. Go ahead, good wishes always with you. I hope under your leadership, our company will be better to better in coming future. Sir, what is the aim and object of future development in all over country? Nothing more. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best. Please, sir, chairman sir, please consider the rewards policy for encouragement. Only women speaker. So I would like to you, please give me some rewards policy for encouragement. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I already.
Chairman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as you know, we are trying to expand so much of branches in the coming financial years. So as the Yanajan already mentioned, we are planning to achieve around 200 crores of gold loan outstanding in coming financial years. and so much of 200 plus branches in the coming financial years.
during the financial. During the financial.
During the financial year. So we are trying to make a mark in the Indian market that we should be we should be non-brand, that we should be the non-brand in the market in the coming financial year shortly. So our first aim is to increase our gold loan and to expand our branches through all of the country. Okay. Salem Erode. Next.
Thank you, ma'am, for your question. And I am already disclosed in our speech. During this current financial year, that means within coming 6 months, our aim is in the gold loan sector increased to 200 crores. And within 3 or 4 years, within 5 years, we expand more than 200 branches pan-India basis. This is our main aims now.
Madam. Miss Lily Pradhan. Okay. Madam, thank you so much for the query raised by you. I hope our chairman and managing director have replied to you well, and you're satisfied with their reply. The second speaker registered is Mr. Deepayan Pradhan. I request the moderator to allow Mr. Deepayan to speak.
Good morning. Deepayan Pradhan is abroad due to network glitches. I am second holder on behalf of the Deepayan Pradhan. What is the top line and bottom line growth? Sir? Nothing more.
Madam, you're not audible. Can you please repeat?
Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Okay. I am second holder of the Deepayan Pradhan due to network glitches. I will switch again views of the Deepayan Pradhan. What is the
Not
top
create your
line?
voice.
Madam, little more clear because we understand that you're saying something, but it's not clear. A little slowly.
Deepayan Pradhan now is abroad due to network glitches. I am the second holder. Lily Pradhan. The views of Deepayan Pradhan, I told you that top line and bottom line growth. What is the top line and bottom line growth?
Deepayan Pradhan.
Deepayan Pradhan now is abroad persons.
Understood.
Now,
Understood, madam.
due to glitches, network glitches, I
Madam,
second holder, which told that had his views, the bifurcated of top line and bottom line growth.
okay, so madam, we understand that the second speaker is in abroad, and I guess you are talking
Yes,
on behalf
yes.
of him, right?
Yes, I am second behalf of the
Okay.
second.
Okay, so can you please raise the query that he wanted to ask? Do they have any query? The
No,
second
no.
speaker? No. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Ma'am, boardroom on mute. Please unmute.
As all the registered speakers have been given an opportunity to speak, I will now, for the information of shareholders, read out in brief the items laid out in the notice of annual general meeting and request all those shareholders who have not casted their votes to cast their votes as soon as possible. The business items are approval of audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31st, 2024. Appointment of a director in place of Ms. Umadevi Anilkumar, DIN 06434467, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offers herself for reappointment. Appointment of Messrs. Mohandas and Associates, Chartered Accountants Thrissur as the statutory auditors of the company and fixation of remuneration. Reappointment of Mr. K.G. Anilkumar, DIN 007667339 as the managing director of the company. Appointment of Mr. Shindo Stanley, DIN 065345505 as an independent director of the company. Alteration of articles of association of the company relating to appointment of nominee director, increase in authorized share capital, and amendment in capital clause 5 of memorandum of association of the company. The e-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable members to cast their vote. I repeat, all those shareholders who have not voted on the remote e-voting has been granted 15 more minutes after the conclusion of the meeting. Also, please note that the results would be announced in 48 hours of the conclusion of the meeting, and the same will be uploaded on the website of the company and CDSL. Thank you, and may I request the chairman to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Manisha. On behalf of entire board of directors, I thank all the shareholders for attending the meeting and for their continued support. We hope to see you all in person next year. I also thank all other directors, auditors, and other panelists for joining the meeting remotely or through video conferencing. Thank you all. Conclude, yeah.
Conclude.
Yeah, we can conclude.
Yes, sir. With the permission of the chairperson, we are concluding this meeting. Thank you all for the
Yeah. Karan.
Can you please also say that 15 minutes are
Yes. As informed by the company secretary, so e-voting will enable for another 15 minutes. Those who have not cast their vote, you can cast their vote now. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.